What's Hannah in there? You always stare at yourself.
I'm not looking at myself. I'm not. I swear.
You took a peek. Look. You're taking a peek now.
I'm not. I'm looking at you. No, I am. I'm looking at you right now. And I'm looking at myself right here. That's how I'm looking at you.
We've got a flipped camera then.
Yes.
Right,
So if I'm looking at this is what me looking at myself.
Look at you. You look like you're looking at
Yeah, now because I'm looking at you. So it looks like I'm looking at me.
Welcome in to another edition of High Stakes Spouses with Casio and Big Booty Judy. And have we got a week for you because the wheels fell off last week, ladies and gentlemen. We suck. And it is official. Last week, BBJ, you went 2-7-1 for minus 950. You're now 1,350 skins in the row in the negative. I went a whopping 3-6-1, one better game than you. A minus 550 week, which puts me from the positive 100 to minus 450 skins. 17-22-1 for myself on the season. 18-21-1. Woo!
Oh man, dumpster fire.
So is it time to fade us? Fade, of course, means you go against us every single week. That could be the people's play. See what happens this week if it becomes a trend.
All right.
Not a good week. Do you feel confident?
I don't. But I thought I felt confident, but maybe this will mean that I'll like win.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's get this cranking. 10 games as quick as we can. We've got a 500 skin bet we have to make on any game we want. We've got a 250 skin on any game, other game that we want. And we've got the Coming Up Roses $100 bet on whatever the Arizona State game is in honor of our friend Coach Rosie. That'll be on there as well. There we go. All right, here we go. I've got a theme to mine.
Okay.
I can't wait to see if you figure it out.
All right.
First game on the docket, number 4 Michigan. They're going to take on Iowa at Iowa. Iowa, a 10.5 point underdog. The over-under here, a sexy 42. 42. Iowa not giving up many points. Michigan scored over 30 in all of their games. What do you think happens here, Judith?
Well, 42 is like a significant number.
Yes.
42.
42.
So, I'm going
Under. You're going under. Well, I'm picking with you. I'm going under as well, which means everybody pick the over. But we are picking the under on the first game of the day. I was not going to score, and Michigan's only first test was last week against Maryland. It was close. They did not cover the spread, and now this is their first road game of the season at Iowa. I think it's an ugly ball game, as Iowa does. And I don't know about the 10.5. I probably would lean Iowa, but I'm not going to pick that. I'll take the under as well. Next up, big SEC battle. Number 7, Kentucky, going on the road to number 14, Ole Miss. Ole Miss, 6.5 point favorites at home, over under 54.5. Judith?
Well, I like the odds of this. I mean, I don't really know much about either one. I mean, Ole Miss, I don't think is that great.
Oh, overrated for Ole Miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm picking Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Because I think they can easily score a touchdown, and so I'm picking that as my clean. So that is my 250 Tater skins.
250 on Kentucky, the road dog.
Yeah, just because it seems like an easy bet.
Well, this is scary. I'm taking Kentucky as well, the road dog. I'll take Kentucky getting points. 6.5 points is what we're officially locking it in as. I'll take that. Both of us like the Wildcats. This is scary. We're both the same. All right, here we go. Number 18, Oklahoma. They get the first L of the season last week. Now they're traveling to TCU. TCU at home, 5.5 points favorite. Over under 69 on this one. Double checking. Yeah, highest over under of the week is going to be that 69 for Oklahoma TCU. I'm not going to touch the total, Judy, but what are you picking this week on Oklahoma TCU?
TCU. That's what I picked.
TCU plus 5.5. I'll take Oklahoma, the road dog.
And that's my
excuse me.
snatch.
Oh, so you're 500.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You got them right out of the gate.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like I like Oklahoma. I think they bounced back. I think they slipped. I think maybe it kind of woke them up a little bit. I think they get it done over TCU. So that's going to be a big swing in one of our weeks.
I decided I'm going to just pick an upset.
All right. 500 on the Horned Frogs. You know that's their mascot.
The Horned Frogs.
Horned Frogs.
Like the horny toads?
Yep. Horny toads.
Yeah, that's what you call them. Horny toads.
All right. I'm picking Oklahoma, so we differ greatly there. Next up, here we go. Number 2, Bama. Going on the road to Arkansas. Number 20, Arkansas. Arkansas, 17 points getting it at home. Bama's favored by 17 when we lock this in. Over under 61. Judith?
Bammer.
Bammer.
Yeah.
Bammer.
Got it. I think we're finally like starting. This is like a first ranked team, right?
Yeah, Texas was not ranked at the time, but that's the only other time Bama has lost a spread. They're 3-1 against the spread. Texas was the only time they did not cover, so this would be a big cover for them. You're taking Bama. I want to go. Not only am I going Arky for the reasons I just said. Bama's 3-1, and the only time they didn't cover was their biggest test yet was Texas. Arkansas getting 17 points. I'm going to take that at home. I think Arkansas, they struggled last week. I took them as the snack last week, and they tied. So they're my snack again. I'm going to double snack attack for Arkansas. This is the third time I'm picking Arkansas as a snack. I am 2-0-1 with the tie. I'll go Arkansas plus 17, 250 tater skins. I like that, getting points at home. Here, I think Bama wins, but I just think Arkansas will keep it within 17, maybe 2 touchdowns. All right, here we go. Number 9, Oklahoma State. They are going on the road, taking on number 16, Baylor. Baylor favored by 2.5 points at home. 2.5 is the number there. 55.5 over under.
I picked Oklahoma State just because, I don't know.
You know what color they are?
Red.
Orange. Oklahoma's red. Oklahoma State's orange.
Yeah. I don't even think I know that.
And they're the number 9 team in the country.
And I picked them, so.
I'm picking them as well. I'll take the road dog here. Oklahoma State getting 2.5 points over Baylor. Baylor been up and down this year. I don't trust them yet. I'll take Oklahoma State with the points. Next up, big matchup in the ACC. Number 22, Wake Forest Trees, as she called them last week,
Go Trees.
against number 23, FSU, Florida State. What's Florida State's mascot?
An Indian.
It is. Nicely done. The Seminoles. Nicely
I
done.
didn't know we could still do that.
Florida State. Florida, I'll let them decide that. Florida State, 6.5 point favorites. Over under here, 66. What do you like here, Judith?
I picked FSU.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a touchdown, right?
Yeah, just a touchdown.
Yeah.
They beat them by a touchdown, they win.
So that's my pick.
I'm flopping. I'm taking the road dog, Wake Forest, plus 6.5. I think this is a close game. Not sure who wins, but I think it's super close. I think it will be within that 6 to 4 or 5 range. I'm going to take Wake Forest. I'll take the road dog here with the points. Next up, Texas A&M. They continue to try to get their feet back from underneath them after that upset loss at App State. Number 17, Texas A&M taking on Mississippi State. Mississippi State at home, 4-point favorites, 3-1 and unranked. The 4-point favorites at home. Over under here, 46. Pretty low total here. What's your thoughts? You think Coach Leach can sling it around on Texas A&M?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think he can kick all those ugly girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The fat little girlfriends.
Fat little
That's
girlfriends.
him. Nicely done.
Won't distract his players, so.
You think they get it done at home?
Yes.
And win by 4?
Yes.
All right. I like Texas A&M, the road dog. I'll take them +4 there for Texas A&M. Thought about taking that under, but Texas A&M's defense is really, really good. And if they can stop the passing attack of Mississippi State, that thing could get ugly. Nobody score, but that's what scares me. It could get lopsided either way if something goes out of hand. So I'm going to take Texas A&M and the points, another road dog. Here we go. This one's on the board because I'm going to be at the game Saturday. Here we go. Central Michigan at Toledo. Toledo Rockets favored by a touchdown. Over under here, 56. What you going with, Judith?
So you're going to be in Toledo?
I'm in Toledo tomorrow, Saturday.
I'm going to Toledo. I think they got luck because you're there.
Because I'm there?
Yes.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm the jinx. I'm taking the road dog, Central Michigan, +7. I almost wanted to bet the over just because I wanted them to both score while I was there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But I didn't trust it, and I've got a theme going. I'll take the road dog, Central Michigan, +7. And I hope Toledo wins because I'm there. Maybe they just win by 6.
Oh.
So you're taking Toledo to win big. That's a good rooting for you.
Yeah, I
You
think.
just want them to blow them out.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
Next up, number 10, NC State. Taking on number 5, Clemson at Clemson. Clemson 6.5-point favorites. Over under here, 45. That's the second lowest total on the board this week. What do you think of 2 top 10 teams? Big ones. Here we go.
I think Dabo can.
Fighting Dabos, you taking them?
Yes. Again.
I'm going opposite. I'm going to Road Dogs.
Okay,
NC State plus
see this
6.5. I'll take NC State plus the points. Going to be a fun game, I think.
Yeah.
Clemson had to go to overtime. Did not cover the spread last week, but went over and went into overtime against Wake. So I think I think NC State can keep it just close enough. Not sure if they get the win over Clemson. I'll take the points. So, and our last game, the coming up. Oh wait, I can't do that. I was going to do this as a cleaver because I like USC. I forgot that's already our 100 skin game. So I need to.
So yeah, it's your 600 skin game.
You gonna let me do it?
Yeah.
The cleaver, chopping down the roses. 600 skin game. USC against Arizona State. Arizona State's reeling. They are 25.5-point underdogs. USC, though, cost me last week. That's why I was 550 in the hole. They were my cleaver last week. They did not cover. I think they get it back on track against the reeling Arizona State. What's their mascot?
Mushrooms.
What?
I don't know. South California?
USC's the Trojans.
Okay. Oh, and the Beavers?
Nope, that was last week. Oregon State. Arizona State is the Sun Devils.
That was close.
No, not really. You said something that's in a desert. Close enough. USC number 6. I think they get back on track. I think they throw a whooping, big old whooping. I'm doubling up my cleaver and my coming up rose. That's a 600 skin game for me for USC to cover 25.5.
Wow,
that means they have to win by 26.
Yeah, I didn't realize that when I picked them because I was like, I think they'll get it. But then I looked at the number just now.
Are you flip-flopping? You've got USC written down. Are you flip-flopping?
Flip-flop. It's going to be ASU.
Oh! You're going against my $600 bet. You jinxed me.
We'll see.
600 skins. Here's the theme. I picked all road dogs.
Yes, I noticed that. I got it.
My new podcast, co-hosting with Road Dog Brian James from the Wrestling Days, is going well, and I need to dig out of a funk. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from that podcast. This podcast, I'm tanking, so I'm going to try to combine them. I picked the road dogs. I picked Kentucky. I picked Oklahoma State. I picked Wake Forest. I picked Texas A&M. I picked Central Michigan, and I picked NC State. All road dogs. We're going to see how it works out.
All right.
Couldn't be worse than my 3-6-1 minus 550 last week. Can't be worse than your 2-7-1.
No, I'm starting to go against the spread and not.
What was your plan this week?
I'm trying to go for some upsets here.
Okay. All right. We got you down. We'll see how we do. Tell us in the comments. Comment below. Tell us your best bets, your favorite picks, your worst picks. How are you doing this year? Like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching. High Stakes Spouses College Football Picks, Week 5.